This was a non-needle mover when they signed Jack Flaherty.
Yes, I'm aware of this.
Yeah. And, last night, another good performance. Kang was a fan immediately because when Jack Flaherty signed, did he have a caption with his tweet?
No, it was just a picture.
He tweeted out a picture of Isaiah Thomas.
When they won the championship.
Yeah. Big smile on his face. That was Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty just tweeted that out. And here he is having a pretty damn good year. And I don't know what significance it means long term. This could be the next Michael Lorenzen. Or it could be, he's only 28 years old, 1-year contract. But it was a non-needle mover, and now I'm on board.
Well, we do need to keep in mind that he has shown the ability in seasons past where he was really good. I think he's dealt with injuries in his career as well that have limited what he's been able to do. And here he is healthy. And he's been very good. He's had a couple of clunker starts, and that's it. Literally like 2 clunker starts. I think there are 4 starts this year that he's made where he's given up 4 earned runs or more. Everything else has been really, really solid stuff. And last night he was literally unhittable into the 7th inning. When they made the signing, I remember a couple weeks afterwards, because it was Christmas time, and kind of talking with my niece's boyfriend about it.
Yeah,
big baseball fan, played in college, and we talked baseball with each other, and he mentioned, because I really like the Flaherty signing, and I said, I said I wasn't down on it. Like Kenta Maeda, I think was more down on than Flaherty, but I was like, I said, I don't know. I'm curious about the Flaherty signing because he hasn't been good lately. Maybe he's still young enough where they've got something there, but at one point he was really good. His second and third years in the league, his earned run average was 3.34 and then 2.75, but then it ballooned up to 4.91, and it was a short year in 2020 for him. Follow that up with a really good 2021, but then not so good 2022 or 2023. I said, there's something there, but I just don't know. I'm not buying into it yet. I kind of slow played it and downplayed it. And then when you get through spring training, and I was kind of like, yeah, same kind of thing. We'd have discussions about it. And then I got a text last night, which I was expecting.
From
my niece's boyfriend.
Yep.
I was totally expecting this text, and sure enough, it came up. And he said, I think you might owe Jack Flaherty an apology. And then it had the emoji with the arms to the side. Like,
Yeah.
And I said, I might indeed, but I don't want to jinx a great start either.
This was while he was pitching?
No, this is a great start to the season is really what I meant.
All right.
And then he says, I didn't know you were a superstitious guy. I said, only when it's convenient.
Yeah.
Like blaming someone for good things coming to an end. And he said, fair enough. So this has been on my radar. This was something I was actually thinking about last night before I got the text sent to me. I was thinking about, do we owe Jack Flaherty an apology? But I want to say it's too early, because it is too early.
It might be.
Got to the All-Star
It might be. But I will say this about the old apology is I don't look at it that way. I look at my man proved me wrong. I don't feel like I need to say sorry or anything. I mean, I guess I could. I'm not sure it does anything, but this is a great L to get hung on, you, me, anyone, if indeed that's what he's doing, because it's just great for the Tigers.
Absolutely.
And now your question is, did they unlock something? And I think they did for a variety of reasons. But did they unlock something? And, if this continues, what do you do with Jack Flaherty? Because they traded Michael Lorenzen. And, I don't know that what they got back. What they got back is right now a double-A 21-year-old second baseman who's having a decent year. But it wasn't like a king's ransom. So, you can also think about, do you try and lock him up long-term? A lot depends on June, July, and August. But so far, this is trending in a really good direction. Look, the Jack Flaherty question falls in line with the questioning of ownership. And that is, if he finishes the year out, ownership step up and pay him. Skubal. If Skubal has the kind of season he's having, and is still, I think he's 2 years away from being a free agent. That doesn't mean you can't sign him long-term now, get him a little bit cheaper than you will in 2 seasons. I mean, you know, when you sign, everybody knows the formula. Sign before your contract's done, you get money now, and it's a little bit cheaper. Not a ton cheaper, but a little bit cheaper. Pay him, requisite of an ace. Then, that could go a long way. There's baseball reasons that you do signings, and you should do them for baseball reasons, not for PR reasons. But right now, in this town, undeniably, there's a segment that's not a small segment of Tiger fans that question ownership's commitment to winning.
Yep.
I'm all about doing the signings for baseball reasons, but I also am aware that, oh, by the way, if you are an advisor of Chris Ilitch, this would help kill a narrative. Now, to me, do it for baseball reasons, but do it.